Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today is a work from home day. I am up slightly earlier. I have done some cleaning in the bathroom already just because I forgot to film right at the beginning of the day. So I have sort of like sprayed around the bathroom. But yeah, it's just a bit of like spot cleaning here and there. I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like my house has my own sort of level of cleaning that I have sort of like day to day to keep the house clean. And then there's like another level of cleaning that you do when you have visitors. So obviously we have the cat sitter that's going to be staying here to look after the cats while we're away for a few days. And I just feel like there's another level of cleanliness. Is that just me or does anyone else do that? But yeah, so it's just about going around all the places that I wouldn't generally clean on like a day-to-day basis and just make sure everything is like spit spot before she arrives. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this morning before I start work. Then obviously I've got work. I might do a run on the treadmill at lunch. It just depends how far I get into cleaning and finishing things. But yeah, it's going to be another sort of like boring-ish day because it's just going to be us preparing to leave tomorrow. So yeah, I'll have packing to do tonight and I've got some stuff to write up for the cat sitter and things like that. So yeah, that is generally what you're going to be seeing today. Have the electrician coming round very soon to do the shed electrics. We used to have lights in our garden which got taken out, so the power to the shed got disconnected because at the time the landscapers that were here couldn't do the work themselves, so I just had to completely disconnect the electrics and then just had to cut the wire. So I've got to get an electrician out just to make sure that the shed is safe and that the lights electrics have been disconnected before we turn the power back on, so that's what he's coming out for. I will go out in a bit when it's a bit lighter to show you the fence and sort of talk about what we are planning on having done in the sort of hopefully near future when I've managed to build my funds back up. But yeah, I'm just going to be cleaning for now until I'm ready to start work, which is in about 40-ish minutes. So I'm going to get to it. Okay, spare bed is all done and dressed. I have put some of these cat pictures on the wall. I've been trying to figure out where to put them for a long time. They've just been sat about. I bought them at a car boot sale for like £1. And they're like hand-drawn cats. So there was 2 spare hooks in this room. They're just like the cutest drawings. I don't think they're worth anything, but they are like actually fully like hand-drawn cat drawings, so I think they look quite good up there. Oh, cute. I wish there was more of them. Maybe I can find some of the different ones online. Maybe I can find the artist somewhere. But yeah, that's it. Does anyone do the same trick that I do, where they have the quilt cover inside out and then they roll up the quilt cover and then roll it back out the right way? You would have seen on the video, it might not have been that clear, but that's how I sort of roll up and do up my bedding, which seems like quite a convenient way of doing it. It doesn't take very long and it's better than sort of climbing inside a quilt cover or trying to find the corners and stuff like that. So yeah, just need some pillows to go on the end of the bed, which I'll get in a minute, and then this is done. Okay, so let's show you the garden quickly. So we've had the whole fence replaced and we've had all the sleepers taken out. I'll show you, or I'll put up on the screen what the garden used to look like. It was very unmanageable for us because we're not gardeners, so there was a lot of like trees and plants to maintain, so we just wanted something really simple. So we got all the sleepers and all the beds taken out, all the trees, and got it replaced with this like gravel edge. I'm not sure whether this is going to be a permanent thing. It might be, because we want to get AstroTurf to replace all the grass that we've got. So it might be that we AstroTurf all the way to the fence, but we're not sure at the moment. We do have some like rough edging, as you can see here. When we moved in, obviously all the landscaping and stuff was already done, which we've now ripped out, and they had levelled the garden, which meant that the path is a little bit higher than our garden. So we've got all this like stone and stuff that's sticking out. So eventually, when I've built up enough funds again, we are going to get all of this sort of like cut out and flattened, and then put sleepers in front of it, so that it just sort of cleans up the edges a bit. But for now, I'm really happy with it. We're going to put some like more manageable things in the garden, and like bird baths and things for birds to put on like the garden, like a bird bath in the corner. We're going to have the barbecue out, we'll have the bins somewhere over there. So we will start putting stuff in here, but for now this is just what it looks like, and I actually really like how it's turned out. It's just sort of simplistic. We think the barbecue is going to go in that space there. That was a big sort of sleeper planter area with a big tree in it, which we cut down because it was just insane. But yeah, this is what it looks like at the moment. We do need to paint the fence, but we're going to wait until obviously winter is over because we don't really have dry days at the moment. But yeah, that is what it looks like. I feel like it's the first time since this morning that I've managed to sit down and have something to eat and drink. So I've just made myself a cup of tea. It is currently 11:10, so this is the first drink and something to eat that I'm having for the day. I am, I think, gonna have just a small something to eat, just because it's almost lunchtime. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to run at lunch, just because I've got so much work to finish before I am off for a few days. There's a lot of like loose ends to tie up. I hate this sort of time where I have like a day off or a few days off, and there's so much like loose ends to tie up. I just end up really busy. So I'm going to drink my drink, have a little snack, and then I'll cook something quick for lunch. Probably soup like I had yesterday. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to get anything else done until I finish work at probably around 3-4 o'clock. So yeah. Very briefly stopped so I can eat my lunch. I am still working through lunch. It's 25 to 2 at the moment, so I've not got too long left, but still have quite a few bits left to clear up. I decided not to have soup in the end. I just didn't fancy it, but also there was nothing else in the house. So I have gone for cinnamon and raisin bagel with some butter and jam on it. It needed to be used because obviously we're not going to use it over the next couple of days. Yeah, so I'm going to eat this because I'm not particularly hungry anyway, and I feel like soup would be quite filling, but because I'm not that hungry, I can have this. So I'm going to eat this, going to have a cup of tea, continue working. I am watching I'm a Celebrity in the background. I kind of like a bit of background noise while I'm working, which is why I wear headphones while I'm at work as well. So I'm just going to truck on, get all this work done. Most of the cleaning is done, or pretty much all of the cleaning is done. I did some hoovering whilst I was on a little break, if you will, a break from work. I keep forgetting to wear my watch whilst I'm walking around the house and doing cleaning, so steps are not great today. So I'm going to have either hula hooping today, tonight, and probably some walking on the spot or pacing the room, which is what I usually do when I'm needing steps. So I'll probably put something on the TV. Maybe I've got I'm a Celeb still to catch up on because I'm quite a few days behind. So I might put one of those episodes on once I finished work and just get my steps done. So yeah. Oh my God, so guys, Santa's there. Oh, I'm gonna miss Santa. Hold on. Don't mind my messy office. I'll show you where Santa is. He's gonna come round this corner. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna outro the video now. I am still in the middle of the editing. Oh shit. Let me turn it around that way so I can hold it better. I'm still in the middle of editing the video. Got to create the thumbnail. And then I'll be done. So that's going to take up the rest of my evening, I think. Haven't really done much since I finished work. Basically just editing. So not much going on. I feel like my life is very boring in the evenings with me doing Vlogmas, because the majority of the time it just seems to be me editing. I don't get time for much else. Like usually in the evenings I would use that as my chill out time. I would play a bit of Diablo or do something, and I don't have much time for any of that at the moment. So yeah, Vlogmas is all time consuming. So tomorrow is mostly going to be travel, I think. And then I think I'm going to be going to my dad's first. Don't think he's going to want to be on camera, and I'm not sure if we have anything planned or whether it's just going to be a chill day, because we need to check into the Airbnb at 4 o'clock. So I'll probably give you a tour of the Airbnb and stuff like that, but for the most part tomorrow is going to be a travel day. In terms of uploading vlogs, obviously I'm going to have to edit while I'm there. I'm taking my Mac with me so that I can edit the vlogs while I'm there, but I'm going to have sort of limited time in the evenings to edit because I'm going to be spending most of the time with family, so it'll be sort of editing once I get back to the Airbnb in the evening. So at the moment I've been roughly trying to get my Vlogmas videos out for between 6:30 and 7. I think today's video has gone up at about 6:30, just after 6:30. So I have been trying to edit it for that time. Obviously over the next couple of days whilst I'm away, I don't know exactly what time I'm going to be able to get the vlogs out. They will obviously be out. It's just going to take me a bit of time to edit in the evening, so hopefully they will be sort of on the day that I film them. I am filming a day in advance though, so hopefully that'll be alright. I'll have like a video in advance sort of thing. But yeah, they're not going to be bang on 6:30. So they are probably going to be a bit later than that, depending on what time I get back from whatever we're doing that day. But hopefully I'll have quite a few things to film whilst I'm away. Like I said a couple of videos ago, I think we are planning to at least go to one Christmas market. I think we were planning on maybe going to Chester,
which I've never been to before. We usually go to Manchester Christmas markets every year. And we just fancy a change, so I think we're going to Chester. And I think we're going to, I think it's Barton Grange Garden Centre, which is like a really big garden centre. It has a nice Christmas section, so we're planning on going there as well. But yeah, hopefully lots of things planned to film over the next couple of days. Not sure whether family will want to be on any videos. If anything, it'll probably maybe just be my nieces. But yeah, I'll try and film as much as I can whilst I'm away. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here and I'm going to get back to editing. So editing is probably the last clip that you're going to see. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can always click the notification bell down below. You'll be notified of when my videos go live. Other than that, hope you're all staying safe and well. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend, whenever it is that you're watching this. And I will see you again in my next video. Bye.